Happy Saturday, everyone. Hello, Crimson here. Sorry I'm a bit late. I had to work until 10, so I decided to just give myself an hour to chill. But here we are. Hello. Now let's switch over to building screen. Hello. Actually, I'm just going to pour my drink out. I forgot to do that while I was waiting to start. Alright. Now that's out of the way. Give the dog a pat. I've got Sully sitting down here next to me. So he's just down off camera here on the, well, underneath there somewhere. He's being a good boy. Alright. So tonight we'll start building the Ninjago Old Town set. Because I've been wanting to get it since I saw it revealed, because it's really nice. So let's get started. Get myself the interaction source so I can turn the pages and see the instructions. Alright, so that's just a bunch of the stickers and what they're referring to in the show, but I don't know what a lot of them are. Paper bags, so there we go. Two smaller bags, and you can see most of our minifigs already. Wait, let me just turn the page. Looks like there's more minifig parts here than minifigs that it's showing. Weird. Actually, shove these all to the side carefully. Building Wu and Mistake. Brown, straw hats for the two of them. Wu gets a beard. Mistake gets one of them. Wu gets his staff. There's Mistake's hair. You know, she doesn't have hair, she has a hat, right? Okay. Beard first. Okay, Wu is done. He's the same as the character display set though. There's a lot of double up with the character display for this set, because they included all the ninjas in this one as well. She gets just the hat and a cup. Come on. There we go. Alright. Two of them are up there at the top. Now we're building a little cart. Okay. Two of these. This yellow corner or overhang? Yeah, that's the right word. Overhang piece. That. Two. Three. Not that. These ones. One. Two. Yeah, so there's a few little side builds, and I think a couple of them are in this set, on this bag. I'm just going to put that one aside and get the nice... Ooh, right. Yeah, I'm going to get the nice blue one. Where the handles go there. Gold handles. Round brown piece. Two. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Build up the top of this little cart. A window piece. This and a center jumper. Teapot. 2 cups. Another window facing this way. Okay, already putting that aside. So, where's this piece? Oh, okay, so it's not centered, it's one to the side. Double it up. And 4 of these on the sides. Give it some clip points. Two. Right, that's the roof. And then this goes like that. Oh no, it's not. It's off center. Like that. Okay, add some little flaps. I'm just gonna flip that one because it's got a big molding mark on it. I'll leave him up for now. So 2 of these red bits, 2 gold flowers, 2 of the pieces they use as cups. I don't know what the proper name for them is, and these. So, flower on the bottom. I don't know what that's called, but it looks like kind of like a baby bottle now. Thank you, Oh. Why is it off? Why is it cut off? I don't know. But thank you, Jumbo, for 14 months. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, by the way, Jumbo. You get that thing all sorted out? Jumbo said I was on streamer mode, so I didn't even hear the Discord notification. Yeah, it's sometimes good, sometimes bad that OBS immediately turns on streamer mode for Discord. Adding some wheels. There are definitely parts for an all grey minifigure. Jumbo says, I'm in the middle of editing my Stream Deck settings for a new page. Fun. Right, this cart has some wheels now. Actually rolls around pretty well. Putting a little piece into there. So it'll properly stand up when it's not being wheeled. Yep. Alright. Little T-stand can go up here. And we'll start building the next bit. So anything else? One, two. And then add this. Okay. One, two, three. And then we'll add two more of these rough corner pieces. Making an octagon. Cherry blossom. And this. Oh boy, here come the stickers already. Yeah, speaking of stickers, let me just grab this sheet. 1, 2, 3 sheets of stickers for this set. And also, that is all one sticker. It is massive and not a normal shape. Jumbo in chat says, sticker time! Boom. I don't have the effect that he does for sticker time, sadly. This goes there. Jumper and a sloop. I'm gonna actually pop that piece off though. And I'm gonna apply sticker number 44, which is oh god, this is actually hard because I have to position it relative to a flat surface. I'm just going to hold this off camera and do it carefully. No, that's awful. Please don't say that's stuck. Okay, I got it off. Good. The sticker has been applied pretty well. Not really wanting to focus well, but it's showing the nunchucks. I can't really show it. It's whatever. I could grab the figures, but I can't be bothered because I have a figure version of the exact piece. Oh, the exact thing. So a gold. Oh no, I'm gonna step ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. Dot them around the pedestal. Now I can do this cup, this little flame or candle piece. Okay, that goes to the side. I don't know if I'll stream too long tonight. I'm getting weird pains in my eyes from overstraining at work, I guess. I'll still stream a few hours. I should be fine for that. Alright, another sticker. This time is the scythe. Probably going to do 4 stickers in a very short time span. Coming off camera. Alright, little scythe. And this gets the candle as well. Wait, no. There. Yep. Yeah, there's going to be one of these little modules per of each of the elemental weapons. Looks like. Cheese slope. 1, 2, 3. One, 2. Right. Another sticker. If I had the sticker time redeem, it would be getting spammed because, God, I'm doing them in such quick succession. Next up is the Sword of Fire. Off camera again. Yeah, some of you probably wouldn't be able to notice. I've actually changed my PNG tuber software. So instead of having to press a button on my keyboard now, I can just switch over. Actually, I do need to enable that, don't I? That one can actually get deleted. I don't need that anymore. Right, summon sign has been activated. Hey nerd, welcome on in, Keyjup. Alright. Where did I put the piece I was working on? So this piece can click onto here. Ooh, it's snowing in Finland. Yet again, says Kija. I wish it would snow here. But if it did snow here, that would mean there's something incredibly wrong with the climate. Jumbo in chat says, all the nerds, please stand up. Proceeds to stand up too. Actually, I'm not going to move around too much because it startles the dog. Sorry, puppy. He's just having a little rest on his bed. Jumbo in chat goes, Sally! I wish I could have brought him to meet you when you were here in Sydney, Jumbo, but I just didn't have the timing to. No, bring Sully to meet you when we met up in my town. Alright, so last one up is the shuriken. Yep. Okay. That snaps in. That's too far over. Alright. Yep, that's right. Okay. So now we've got Scythe of Quakes, Sword of Fire, Shuriken of Ice, and Nunchucks of Lightning. And a fidget spinner, kinda. I never put that in the middle. Whoops. Alright. Make a little chair. And then the mystery grey minifigure. Oh, I actually need my pot container. Just 1 second. Oh, I didn't do 2 of the candles. Whoops. I just realized. Alright, and that's bag 1 finished. Goody, goody, goody. So we've got this little statue and pedestal. And the tea stand. So they can go all the way over here. The loose brick cube can come here. Now I'll just need to grab bag 2. I am kind of curious if at some point Sully will get tired of my nonsense moving around on top of him. Lots of green pieces. There's all the bits from a minifigure. If this is meant to be a specific character, I have no clue who it is. But, it's got like hammer and chisel, looks like. So maybe some kind of craftsman. Kid just said, it's time to see if you get a small plastic bag in the paper bags. Who's to say? This is a 2026 set, so wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't happen. Alright, these 4 little grey pieces. They're all straight on, yeah. That there. 1, 2, and round tiles, and logs. Trying to think like profession for this guy. Given there's logs, maybe like carpenter or something. Oh, whoops, forgot something. Missed something more accurately. Log. Tiny log. Okay, so table, I think that is. Okay. was about to say, is that jumper loose on it? It's not. Thank God. So like 2 loose boards. Oh, speaking of 2 loose boards, that. And these 2 just slot in. Yep. Another table. This one gets a teacup. A proper teacup. And a tile with sticker number 1. Which is a little ninja rickshaw. Hmm. I don't know if it can focus too well. Why does it get so dark immediately when I hold anything near? Come on. Focus on it. It just doesn't want to focus. Okay. Nope, that's crooked. Perfect. Okay, this goes onto this table. Someone in chat says, focus. Focus. That's too much. Too little. Just right. I'm definitely thinking my carpenter guess was right. The little wooden bits around. Okay. 1, 2. 3, 4. I'll tile off these end pieces. Okay, another printed piece. Another printed piece, a stickered piece. It's number 29. No. Get closer to my face. Okay. That clips onto the side of there. Now we do the roof. Thought so. Next week, I'm genuinely considering, instead of Lego doing something, I actually want to check on my Switch right now to see if it's installed properly. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green have installed themselves on my Switch. I can't play them for another week, but they've installed themselves. Yay. Yeah, I'm kind of considering playing a bit of Fire Red on stream. Alright. You are sticker 54. This sheet? Yes. Good enough. And that's this bag done. Once I attach the roof. Alright, so this just slots on top? Seriously? It's just loosely on top, not attached at all. Okay. Alright, puppy. Alright. Are we actually going to be starting the main build now, or is this just more side stuff here? Oh, a frog. We have a frog. No. He gets the armor with happy face. Jumbo says in chat, genuinely seeking opinion. Pokemon Sword, physical or digital? I mean, if you are going to be getting it, I will always say digital. I mean, physical if it's an option. Oh, sorry, Sally. I just need to get it in my drawer here. I've got it right here, physical. So this is the box art that we got here in Australia. Actually, no, that's just the same as everywhere else. I've also got Shield. I'll close the drawer and you can get back in bed. Wait. So, oh, come on. So underneath, you can see my shadow, kind of. Underneath here, there is a set of 3 drawers. One, I have my controllers and a few assorted bits and bobs in. Second is just random crap that is just collecting dust. Third has my Switch and 3DS games. But also drawer 1 has a Gridfinity thing in it, so I can drop it in. But yes, I will definitely recommend getting physical. I will say though, with a brand new physical game, you will get bitter crap all over your hands, so have fun with that. So do not handle the cartridge and then put your hands near your mouth. It is awful. I mean, you've probably experienced that with your current games, so yeah. Alright, Kai is done. There we go. Get it on a drink. Oh, yes, I will. That is a good idea, Keija. If you can find a copy with the expansion pack, or the expansion pass, get it. The DLC is really fun. And there are a few special things you can get with the DLC. But even if you get it without the expansion pass, you can just buy it digitally later and it doesn't have any difference. Oh, Jumbo says, the shop I'm going to is selling the physical card cheaper. Yay. Is it like new in case? Because if so, good. But yeah, look into if they have the DLC preloaded one. So yeah, this is the start of the first main bit. Jimmy says, I don't think so. Okay, you can just get it digital. It's fine. It's easy enough. I'm kind of blanking. Keija, do you remember what the pre-purchase bonus was for the DLC? I remember there was one for Sword and Shield, but I don't remember what. It was something special. For the DLC, not for in general. I know in general it was Gigantamax Meowth. Seriously, it was only Leon's gear? I mean, I'm assuming that's Leon-based gear. Huh, I thought that was a Pokemon. Whatever. Yeah, Jumbo, I'm so genuinely happy that you finally decided to join us playing Pokemon. You finally gave in to the peer pressure. Pokemon pre-order bonuses are not good. Yeah, they aren't usually. I mean, the DLC for Scarlet Valley, I think, gave a Hisuian Zoroark, which is kind of cool. I'm pretty sure that came out before the home support, so it's the only way to get Hisuian Zoroark for a little bit in Scarlet and Violet. Come on, there we go. Okay, that was the base game pre-order bonus. The Hisuian Zoroark, I think, was the DLC early purchase bonus. Like, you buy it before the release, you get Zoroark. A Dark Terror Hisuian Zoroark, yeah. Thought so. With Happy Hour, yep. Pointless move, but special. Oh, pointless when it doubles my. Oh, does it work like Payday? Frog. Nice. Oh, I remember the meta for farming money in Sword and Shield is going to the tournament thing and just spamming Gmax. I can't remember what the move's called, but Meowth's Gmax move. It was just mountains of money every battle. Oh, Jumbo's lurked. See you later, Jumbo. Gmax Gold Rush. Yes, that's it. Okay. He just says, oh, never mind. Happy Hour is a status move, while Payday and Make It Rain are actual attacking moves. Yeah, those are better. Plus, it's funny to throw money at your opponent. Especially when it doesn't drain your own savings. Alright. I'm just gonna put that up there. There's only ever been 11 Pokemon with Happy Hour. Wow. Is it an event only move, or is it just not given out very often because it's not great? Event only, yeah, I figured. I would love to be able to get one of the birthday Pokemon from the Pokemon Center, but I just never go there, and I've never been near one in the right month. I don't think I ever will be, probably. Kid just said 7 events in Gen 6, 3 in Gen 7, and 1 in Gen 9. So not very often then. There wasn't even 1 in Gen 8. Oh, did the other Tempo Rockruff get Happy Hour? Huh. I guess I never used it. I must have just deleted it straight away. For a better move. So, 1, 2, 3. He just said, and now I learned that the event had version exclusive. US got Firefang, while Ultra Moon got Thunderfang. I corrected a little mistake there for you. But yeah, they did get the separate move. Though, those are just egg moves, so I have a bunch that I just bred Firefang and Thunderfang onto. It's not hard. Because the own Tempo Rockruff is just a separate form, so it's easy to breed stuff onto it. You. In, I think, one of my side saves for sword, other than my main one, I have like a full box of own tempo rock ruffs because they were special in that game still. You couldn't get them really. Key just said, oh, they are UG moves. I thought they were level ups. TMs in Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet. Oh, do they learn them in Scarlet Violet by that? That's annoying that they change it from egg move to a TM. But it is nice that they gave them some cover for their weaknesses, given that they knew people would want to use the gifted rock ruff with Dusk Lycanroc being added. Even though it was an absolute nightmare to evolve in Moon because of time. If you didn't want to change the clock, that is. I'm pretty sure that if you wanted to evolve an own tempo rock ruff in Ultra Moon, you had to be up at like 5 or 6 a.m. I think between the 5 and 6 a.m. for it to evolve. Key just said, my god, they have terrible level up coverage. And the TMs in Gen 7 weren't that much better. Yeah, you're very limited with your options. Hence why I kept Fire Fang on mine the whole run through. Until I had the most powerful rock type moves available to me and the Z move. The Z move is fun. Splintered Storm Shards, I think it's called. Honestly, altogether, I didn't really dislike Z moves that much. They were alright as a little bang, fancy animation, you're done. But Megas are just objectively better, I think. Especially how they're handled in ZA, where it's just a temporary power-up. He just said, I never use the gimmicks. I'm just a bad player. I mean, do you use Mega? Because ZA kind of forces Mega usage. Yeah, for the raids and PvP. I actually do need to do competitive play on ZA to get the Mega Stones that I'm missing. Even though I don't have any of the... Actually, no, I got Tree Code. That's the only Holland starter I have. Blaziken is up now. So is that all of the Holland starters with the Mega Stones available, or is it just Swampert and Blaziken? Yeah, all three. Nice. I wonder when we'll get he just said, which reminds me that Septal is up on SV. Yes, it is, until Monday. Or is it next Friday? I can't remember what the schedule for that raid stuff is. I think it's Friday. But yeah, it's up. Friday, Thursday. Wait, wasn't Septal last week though? No, I'm blanking on it. Last week was Typhlosion. I'm just misremembering stuff, I guess. That goes up here. Rock. Side panel. More. Rocks. Kiji said, also I'll pre-order Fire Red Leaf Green right now. Also, oh my god, they're fighting about their release on Twitter. Yeah, this is why I stay away from Twitter. I also saw a tweet from, I think, Austin John, saying that if you have nothing better to do than hate on something that people are excited about, just go away. Which I completely agree with. Like, why are you so pissy about something that people being happy for something? Like, seriously, come on. But if you get the pre-orders now, it'll install them to your Switch. Katie said, I sent it to the Pokemon chat. I might have missed that. I didn't notice that. I was brushing over my messages in the morning. I got the Twitter. I got a notification from Twitter with it. That's what made me notice it. Jumbo said, people are just weird. Welcome back, by the way. But people are just weird and like rage baiting, I guess. I don't get what the fun in that is, though. It's just sad, honestly. This goes. Oh, not yet. Side panel. And this goes. And there. Right. Bag number 4. Jumbo said, okay. First is he just saying, There's a Scott the Wars clip going viral about it too. Would you be able to send me that so I can watch it after stream? I think if you do. And Jumbo said, the amount of discourse surrounding the Switch 2 is just sad too. Like, people still argue that the Switch 2 is a failure. I'm just like, how? Exactly. But honestly, the whole tech industry is kind of a mess right now just because of AI crap. Like, the prices of everything is just skyrocketing. I'm so happy I upgraded my PC last year. Thank God, the price of RAM skyrocketed. Where's my phone? I just want to check what my RAM is at now. This is just pure curiosity for me. Orders. So, my RAM was $219 when I ordered it. Opening it now, RP $754. The price is insane. Like, seriously. And that's only for 32 gig. I am not getting any more RAM anytime soon. Not that I need it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been seeing stuff about this Steam Deck going out of production because they just can't get storage and RAM for it, which is just awful. And so much genuinely interesting tech just can't be made into a thing. Alright, this goes over here. This is weird to have in view still while I'm being able to build. Like you just said, I sent the clip to you both. Thank you. After this bag, I think I'll go on a break. I won't go too late tonight, but we'll do a bit longer. Oh, it's only the 3, sorry. What was I doing? You said, I need to update my credit card info. My bank card expires in like 2 months, I think. 2 or 3 months. And that's going to be really annoying when I have to update that. Just because it's annoying these days to have to update your card info with stuff. And there's so many things you don't realize you need to update until it's too late and you have to do it in a rush to get it fixed. Alright. Go. Mhm. Mm. He just said, and that's both of them. Bravo. You spent money. It will be weird playing the old games, such old games again, because I'm so used to having this physical special, the physical special split now, instead of it just being type-based like it was back then. It is a bit of a shame there's no online features, though. It'll be nice to be able to trade over the internet. I'll just have to load it up on my Switch 1 and transfer stuff between. Alright. Key just said, yeah, I will also get a physical typing with special moves. God, some Pokemon really suffered from that, honestly. Totodile is the first one I can think of. Is not relevant at all for Fire Red Leaf Green. Not available. Something Rymer mentioned in the Pokemon thread was Snorlax with Hyper Beam, because Hyper Beam used to be physical with normal type. Right. I'm loving the design of this so far. I just hold this up to the side. It's a wall with a tree growing up through it. Kiji said, God dang it, I was getting excited to use Alakazam. Why did you say God dang it? Ah, right, because you need to be able to trade. Ah. Shouldn't have given up your Switch. I'm kidding, you... It's fair that you gave up your Switch for a Switch 2. Oh, he said, wait. What's up? He said, if my friend lets me borrow it, just load your profile on and you should be able to install the game. Then you'll just have to play enough to get access to a Pokemon Center and trading. You'll need your Dex and 2 Pokemon. And then you can trade. Yeah, the Kanto tutorial is pretty quick. It's just go up to Viridian, get the parcel, go back to Pallet, then you get your Pokemon. Or your first Pokemon, other than your starter. Old window. This. You said, oh, I need to think of HM moves again. Yeah, welcome to Kanto. That is the worst thing about the old games. HMs. I mean, there's not too many in Gen 1, but there's still enough. At least Surf is a viable water type move. And it's not just, it's a wasted slot in your party, like Strength. I'm trying to think, required TMs for Gen 1 are Strength, Rock Smash, Surf. I think that's it. Really. The only others I can think of are Flash and Fly, neither of which are required. You can stumble through the dark caves by yourself. He just said, hey now, I had my superior use Strength in Black and White. Fair. Yeah, fun thing about Black and White, there was no badge restriction on the HMs. So if you traded yourself a Pokemon with Surf, you could Surf as soon as you started the game. He just said, okay, good to know that Nidoqueen you get Surf. I knew that, I think, from one of the anime things they made for the 20th anniversary. Not Generations, Origins. The, retelling of Gen 1 story. He just said, I'm going to use both Nidos, even with the type overlap with Venusaur. Alright. I meant like one in each game. Ah, okay. Okay. So that's that wall. Come along pretty well. Jumbo says the wall is so pretty. Yeah, I know. I love the little detailing things. The flowers, the trunk growing up through it. I assume this is going to be like a branch. Or it could just be the top of the wall, probably. The wall. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Wait, no, I did. I didn't. Ah, I've got the wrong piece there. That's why it's not going on. Ninetales, Magma, or Flareon for fire type. Ooh, you've just reminded me how annoying Eevee is in those games. Actually, no, the daycare exists in Fire Red Leaf Green. You just have to get to the Sevi Islands. I'd say Ninetales, honestly. Ninetales is pretty solid. Key just said, so my team for Let's Go, or for Leaf Greens, I don't know why I read Let Go. For Leaf Green will be Venusaur, Pidgeot, Nidoqueen, Raichu, Lapras, and Ninetales. Very nice. Love a Lapras though. Lapras is fun. This is a little, like, ransom note, missing post thing for Zane. He just said, the only one I've used previously is Venusaur, but I refuse to use the stupid fire lizard. Fair enough. I'm thinking I might not continue. I'm getting a bit of a headache, so I don't want to have to keep on streaming if I'm gonna be in pain. So it has been a very short hour and about hour 50. So yeah, I might do a midweek stream to fill in for what I've not done tonight. But yeah, I should be fine after a little bit of rest. So, yeah, we've done these. Oh, that's really annoying that that's not attached properly. We've done these few little side builds. I really like the tea cart, just because if you lift it up a little bit, or tilt it a bit, it rolls around. And the statue. But yeah, I'm gonna have some rest. So, thank you Jumbo and Kija for coming out tonight. It's been fun chatting with you. I'll probably chat with you on Discord, but I just don't feel like continuing the stream. So, until next time, Jumbo said stopping at step 80. Considered a lucky step. How coincidental then. But yeah, thank you for coming out, you two. I hopefully can continue this midweek, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I'll start uploading the VOD and I'm gonna take Sully to bed and have a cuddle with him. So, until next time, I have been Crimson, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.